Hey guys, it's Toby here from T12 Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a video just telling you about Uprising, the new map pack DLC that comes out tomorrow. I'm sorry, I should have posted a video ages ago, but yeah. Comes out tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 16th of March. Every map pack comes out on Tuesdays for some reason. Oops, drop the camera. Lol. Yeah, but anyway, so basically the map pack has 4 new maps, which are 4 new multiplayer maps. No, 4 new multiplayer maps and 1 zombie map. The 4 multiplayer maps are Vertigo, Encore, Firing Range, and Magma. Magma is a volcano map. It's a multiplayer map where you basically it's just like, it's like in a way Die Rise, where there's loads of bits where you can fall down and die, fall into the lava, despite the fact that Die Rise doesn't have lava. But anyway, basically, it's pretty much just, they've taken the idea of lava from zombies and put it into a multiplayer map, which I think is going to be pretty cool. God. And basically, the lava comes through the, that's what she said, the lava runs through the actual map at points in time. It doesn't stay in the same place. So yeah, you're going to want to watch out for that. So just focus on my face. That's better. Okay, right. Next one is Encore, which is basically, it's probably the least exciting looking map, despite the fact that it's in London, in England, that's where I live. God save the Queen. Basically, it's after a huge music festival, I guess. And it's basically a huge stage in London, here in England. That's what I like to hear. And basically, if you can take this stage, which is the central part of the map, obviously, you've pretty much got the advantage. So I think that's going to be the thing that you want to take, but you might want to stay backstage, as in the bits where people can't get at you. You want to be in cover. Yeah. Okay, the next one is Vertigo, which is, I'm leaving the best till last. Vertigo is a new map, and it's I think they have something for high maps, because they had High Rise, they had Die Rise, and now they have Vertigo, which is very high up once again, on a rooftop once again, and then basically you can jump from place to place by smashing through windows, and I think it's a few different buildings. I don't know, but yeah, that looks quite fun. Reminds me of a Modern Warfare 3 map. I cannot remember what it's called, but yeah, for some reason it just reminds me of one of those maps in Modern Warfare 3. Okay, the next one, and the best multiplayer map in my opinion, is Firing Range is back, and it's called Studio. It's in Hollywood, in America. That was the worst accent ever. Basically, it's in Hollywood, and it's sort of like, in a way, at Universal Studios, as in it's got display of quite a few things, like some pirates. It's got the Wild West. It's got castles and dragons, and it's got aliens, shit like that. And it looks really good. They've kept the basic layout of Firing Range because we all love it. And basically they've just put in loads of new shit, and it's going to be cool. Now on to the best bit, which is, in my opinion, the most exciting thing there is. Mob of the Dead. Basically, Mob of the Dead is Alcatraz. Okay, it's the whole of Alcatraz pretty much, apart from obviously the bits that go into water. It's the whole of the prison, and it's like a maze. in a way, because it's short, like slim alleys, lots of tight spaces that you can get into. Basically, like, you know, in Die Rise, where just before you get into the room where you get into the room where you make the solidifier, and it's like that little alley bit there. It's probably alleys as thin as that. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then basically they've introduced more things, such as a new gun called the Blaster Gaff. Blaster Gaff, that's it. Basically, it's a Gatling gun and a something else. And basically, it's a 4-barreled shotgun which can kill zombies instantly. And basically, instead of taking 4 bits of ammo, you have the ammo count at the bottom. Instead of taking number 4 out of that, it just takes 1, which is really good. When you upgrade it, I think you get a low amount of ammo, like a very low amount of ammo. When you upgrade it, it turns into, in my opinion, it looks like a crossbow, as in the crossbow that sticks to you. Upgrade a crossbow, so it's like a monkey bomb. Obviously a shotgun, and a scavenger from Call of the Dead, and I think it might have something to do with Call of the Dead, this whole map, but that's just me. This camera's really loud, I'm sorry. Right, and then they've brought back the LSAT, which is good. Obviously we've seen the Executioner, and oh my god, the afterlife. You start off in the afterlife and I think you have to find your body, just being like brrr, so zombies killing it, and then you can like shoot some shit at them, and then there are bits where you can't access, so like PhD Flopper, you can't access it. Oh my god, you know, in Die Rise PhD Flopper, imagine if you did some sort of achievement where you went in the afterlife a certain amount of times and you get afterlife in Die Rise, so then you can get into get into PhD, because basically you can go in places in the afterlife where you can't in actual the actual game, as in your actual human. That's pretty cool. So like, say there's a bit where there's a perk or something that you have to build, and then you have to do it in the afterlife instead of doing it in the human way because you can't get in there. Yeah, anyway, they've also brought back the mini, well, not back, they've just brought in the mini Uzi, which is going to be sick. Well, honestly, it could be good. I mean, if it has a lot of ammo and it's a bit high power and like really fast firing, like the Scorpion Evo or something, it's gonna be good. And oh, I nearly forgot, they brought the Thompson drum mag back from World at War, even though that wasn't in zombies, but anyway. And it looks absolutely sick. I'm not even joking, it looks amazing. Oh my god. So yeah, if the mini Uzi has a lot of ammo and it's quite fast firing, then that'd be cool. Yeah. And the last thing I wanted to say is Electric Cherry. Looks absolutely shit, because you know, electric chair and cherry, so must be a cherry flavored soda. Cherry flavored soda. So basically, electric cherry is, so you know, shock charge is in multiplayer. What happens is if you buy this perk, which is 1,500, which I think is a bargain, when you reload, like if there's an explosion of shock charges, and every single time that you reload, it gets stronger. So yeah, and then there's a boss zombie which looks absolutely huge and really scary. So and the zombies are red, which is cool. Okay, tomorrow with my friend Tom, where I'm going to be playing some Mob of the Dead gameplay and some multiplayer gameplay, so I'll see you then. Please like, rate, subscribe, and trying to end this on 10 minutes, okay? 4, 3, 2-1. Love you. Bye.